Alright, this video, I know everybody's calling 6ix9ine a snitch and this and that. Bro, if you have not watched the Impulsive podcast where 6ix9ine goes on to Logan Paul's podcast, go watch it. That shit was probably like the best podcast on there. And yes, I've seen this, but I just want to show you guys like, can you focus? This guy's like convincing, or I feel like when he snitched, he went back into the jail, like think out every reason on why he's right and why he should have done that, you know? And like the fact that he's this good, imagine he would have used that same thing to like maybe convince somebody to buy a house or convince somebody to buy his product, bro. This guy is crazy. But let's watch this. 1, 2, 3, play.
It's in perspective and really follow me here. Imagine I would have stood tall, right? Kept it real, did the 47 years right.
Yes, right now, snitching's bad, whatever, right? It's bad, right? But like, just let him talk,
Right?
Well, you wouldn't be on the podcast, that's for sure.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to get to. Who would be here right now?
Charlie Rocket, Ben Shapiro, I don't know.
Yeah, probably
Alex Jones. It might have gone worse for us, to be honest.
And think about it. Right now, during those 47 years that I would have been serving, I'm 24. I haven't even lived 47 years of my life.
Right.
If I would have been serving those 47 years right now, already 3 years, 2 years going on 3 years inside of prison, you guys would move on with your life. Right now, another guy would have been in this chair.
He's true on that. He's right. He's right.
Because I would have been not relevant at this time. You're not checking on my mom. You're not paying nothing for my daughter. You're not doing anything for me. You're not even wondering if I'm calling somebody or not.
Is he right or wrong? Is he right or wrong? All right.
No, hold on. Let me finish. You're going to go get a bottle of liquor after this. You're going to go sleep with somebody. You're going to do this while I'm doing those 47 years. Right? Mm-hmm. So, don't tell me what I've chose to do in my life, because if I did what people say, oh, you should have, you guys move on with your life.
He's right.
I throw my whole life away to please you, to please.
Is he right? Like, he's gonna throw his whole life away just to show that, oh, I'm not a snitch. Now he can't take care of his whole family or his daughter. But let's just keep watching.
To please them? I'm gonna throw my whole life away, throw millions of dollars away.
And that too.
So you could fuck bitches, get money, party, and me rot away in the prison.
What do you say to the people that would say that you should have thought about that stuff before you got tangled up with the people that you did, or before you utilized that messaging to drive you to the top of the industry? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you say to those people?
I tell them people suck my dick. Because those people don't
But
know
like, 6ix9ine does not give a fuck
what I've been through. You know what I'm trying to say? When I first met the gang, right? There was no ill intention, no bad intention, no ill will. My goal was never to say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna use these dudes. It just so happened it clicked. Gummo took off, right? We see the success of Gummo. We said, let's repeat it. Let's do Kuda now.
Yeah.
Right? I had no intentions of sleeping with their girl. I had no intention of kidnapping them. I had no intention of stealing money from them. I had no intention of harming them. Right? So, let me ask you a question. In the street world, right? What's the codes of the street? Loyalty? Honor?
I mean, I'm not from the street, to be honest. I kind of just like stayed inside just playing video games, but the things that he says is just common sense. Like, if you
Morals?
yeah, I guess.
Principles? Standing tall on what you believe on, and no snitching, right?
Right.
Where was the loyalty to me?
I was gonna say, just like that, that list alone seems so counterintuitive.
It's so contradictory because look, before I even got locked up, they were sleeping with my girl.
Okay.
So right now, I don't know what situation between you guys. You have a girl. That's your friend. Would you sleep with his girl?
Hell no.
But why not? But why?
No, of course
No,
not.
but why?
You don't think she's hot?
No, but why not?
She's here too. Because loyalty.
Loyalty.
Fuck yeah.
But if we're street dudes, Do you do that?
No.
So put it like this.
Bro, look, like he uses them, puts them in the scenario, and like they can't even they would snitch too. But like
What you signed up for.
Right.
Right? Also, my excuse is like, but you knew what you signed up for. You knew what you signed up for. You knew that could happen. That doesn't happen.
Right.
Because in the street, it's brotherly. That don't happen. People make excuses, say, yo, it's convenient for me to say, oh, but you know what you signed up for. But if that happened to you, be like, yo, bro, that ain't loyal, my nigga.
Right.
Yo, that ain't loyal.
I think what it was is there's people have different beliefs. If you look to the Bronx Tale on what the code of the street is, keep your mouth shut, never tell on your friends.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 rules.
Yeah, man.
And so I think that in the rap community and in the culture, the reason why people had so many issues with what happened with you is because that was the cardinal fucking sin, at least according to the culture. I'm not speaking for them. I'm not saying that you did wrong. I'm not gonna say any of that shit today because I wasn't in your position. I wasn't facing 50
Let me
years.
ask you something.
But is that rule more important
Let
than
me
the
ask you
others?
something. Let me ask you something. Say I'm a Crip, right? I'm a
is it-
Crip.
another scenario, bro. This guy is like, he's gonna put you in the scenario and like he's gonna make you answer it. Like he's gonna like he makes it put like in his way in his mind. I feel like he makes it seem like in that moment snitching was right. And if I was in the same scenario, this by the first thing he said, everybody's gonna continue their life. I'm gonna rot away for 7 years. Nobody's gonna take care of my family. Nobody's gonna do this and that. And you guys just gonna keep living on just because I snitch just to please my image or what people think of me or some shit. Bro, I'm snitching. But that's me, dog.
I bang that gang life, right?
Yeah.
You tell me, and everybody in this room, if you guys know, if I'm a Crip,
Nobody's gonna take care of your family, bro.
and I say, yo, listen,
You're not snitching? Alright.
I know what happened. My cousin got locked up for a murder. He didn't do it. The guy in the red shirt did it. He shouldn't be locked up for something that he did. The guy with the red shirt and the red cap. I'm a street dude. I'm a Crip. My cousin didn't do that. It was the guy with the red shirt. They got the wrong guy. You just incriminated another man.
Right.
Is that snitching?
Well, the streets would say you shouldn't be saying shit to the cops. You shouldn't be saying shit.
What would you say?
My honest opinion is,
You're from the street. You listen. You leaving the street.
Yeah.
I'm not giving no information to incriminate another man.
it's a
You're
tough spot
asking-
because if I'm living there, that puts my
6ix9ine. 6ix9ine just looks like fucking.
I'm asking you. Is that snitching? It's a yes or a no.
I go with my blood. That's my brother. That's my cousin. I'm gonna, even if it jeopardizes my life, I'm
But
gonna
why would
reach
it?
out
But let me ask you something. And I love that you said that. Why would it jeopardize your life?
because I'm
Snitching.
snitching.
Exactly. So you just answered it. What?
You see? He used somebody just to make snitching look good, bro. This guy is a fucking. He might look dumb as fuck or like whatever people say. Bro, I feel like this guy's a fucking inside genius.
Your life be in jeopardy. Because
I
you
broke
just
the
snitched.
code. Yeah.
Is that snitching? Yes or no?
Logan Paul doesn't want to say anything because homeboy has 20 million followers, bro. If he says something wrong, his life could actually be in danger if he agrees. Let's be honest here. Like some like gang in LA would try to come after him just because he's agreeing with 6ix9ine or some shit like that. Like right there, he was thinking like, bro, do I agree with him? With the like probably the most controversial man right now, or no, dog?
He's asking tough questions.
No, I'm asking.
See, look at him.
Is that snitching?
He's the host.
Oh my god, a fucking ad just had to ruin
Here's
it.
the fact, if you look at the problems that
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this fucking
right now, this is literally what they're
Jesus?
Right now.
No, I'm
He's the
asking.
host right
Is
now.
that snitching?
I mean, what I'm saying is
my cousin's in jail.
yes or no?
It's my cousin in jail.
Your cousin?
And do I know red shirt, red hat guy?
Yes, you know both of them. You're
Oh,
saying
that's snitching.
That's snitching?
If it makes you,
Alright,
if it makes you feel better.
But say I didn't know red shirt, red hat guy.
that's still not snitching?
Well, like
maybe fuck that guy for my cousin.
I will say one thing to make you feel better. Right over there.
No, it's not make it feel better. It's
Notice how Logan Paul doesn't want.
it's fact.
I don't know if he does say, but it's not. He's not saying, "Oh, snitching is okay," because he has. I can see why he's hesitant
No,
on
but listen,
saying
if
that.
it's not snitching, I want to hit yo, bro. I don't think that's snitching. And be honest. But like you said, if my life is gonna be in danger, your life shouldn't be in danger.
Hold
if
on,
you're not
did the
snitching.
red shirt, red hat guy do it? Did he actually commit the murder?
Just we're speaking hypothetically.
Oh, I thought
like
I
he's
knew.
just saying it wasn't my cousin, it was him.
Can we give this guy a name? Are we still doing
He's
the
a
analogy?
visual learner. You gotta paint a picture for him. You know what I'm saying?
Call him Tommy.
Tommy.
While you guys ponder that, my man right over there eating the bowl, fat guy right over there.
He's not fat. He's not fat.
He's trying to be buff. He told me, he's like, yo, if this goes down, will you tell on me? And I straight up looked him in his eyes and I said, fuck yes, absolutely, you're out. That's my best friend. And the reason is, I built my whole life not just for me, but for my family. So if he's gonna do some dumb shit that's gonna get me in trouble and my family in trouble, it's not just you were thinking about. So I kind of understand your point of view now.
No, but I'm asking, is that snitching? The scenario I just gave you.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Yes.
snitching.
So why?
But is it okay though? In the moment, is it, in that scenario, is it okay?
Who's gonna accountable?
Oh, you're bringing
Either way, he snitched. But is he in the right for snitching?
a person.
No.
God damn. I'm in trouble.
I think
Don't
we
back
should use
out.
Tommy back.
Fuck Tommy. It's Gunna. Gunna, the rapper, literally said, yo, my cousin didn't do it. It was the guy in the red shirt. You're not gonna send my cousin to jail for something you did.
So wait, okay. I hear you. I hear you.
Breathe.
Wait, that was Gunna? That was a real story on my
It
children.
makes sense. It makes sense. But what this is called a whataboutism. And as you know, life isn't fair. Life isn't fucking fair.
No, but that's what I've been trying to explain.
Especially not for you.
But
Especially
that's
not
what I'm trying to explain. Listen, I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly, right?
He does not give a
But
fuck.
everybody who fucking snitches, everybody should be held accountable. Because you can't single someone out. Just like you couldn't single out XXXTentacion, you gotta single out Tupac Shakur. You couldn't single out Tupac Shakur and not mention Michael Jackson. You couldn't, and then not mention R. Kelly. You couldn't do that.
Bro, he waited his whole life for this moment, dog.
And then not mention Kodak Black.
Here's my question for you, though, really quickly. Those people all did things they weren't proud of. And they came out of it. And R. Kelly didn't go and make a song like Golden Shower. Like, he didn't do that. So my question for you is, like, why do you come out, once again, a question, and instead of being like, yo, I did what I had to do for my family, I'm turning the page and moving on with my life, why is it an attempt to make snitching mainstream and cool instead? You know what I'm saying?
It's one thing that you've never seen before, and that's why you having a tough time.
I'm trying, Danny. I'm fucking trying.
You're having a tough time.
I'm trying.
You're having a tough time registering it.
Okay.
Because you've never seen it before. Something you've never seen before, you have a tough time saying, I never seen someone do that.
Right.
So it's tough for you. It's like seeing a fucking UFO right now crash into here. You're like, well, why would you do that? Like, why would that happen? Right? Because you've never seen it before. But you know, listen, you never, like R. Kelly, Golden Shower. You never seen somebody come home and say, yeah, I ratted. Why? Because people don't have the courage. Listen, I did that and I feel like it's completely justifiable.
Bro, go watch the full podcast. I promise you're gonna like it, dog. I'm gonna link it down. Go watch the full podcast. The whole thing is interesting, dog. Anyways, this is the end of this video. Go check out the full podcast. I promise you're gonna like it. That's probably the best podcast I've seen in a while. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, 1, 2, 3. Well, I was about to start another video. Peace out, dog.